Good morning, crafty friends. Well, actually, I don't know if it's still morning when this is going to be loaded, but when I'm filming it, it's in the early hours of the morning, the way I like to craft. So today I'm going to bring a video to you, which I've been wanting to bring for a while. I'm going to put together a scrapbook layout using the Hearts of Elegance dies and the what is it, friends? What is it called? It is called, I think it's called Marbled Elegance paper. There you go. Such beautiful papers, bold foils. And usually I don't do scrapbook papers with really big bold papers like that, but actually it's so beautiful that I want to try a few different things, and I thought I may as well try them on camera with you. So just bear with me, friends. I've actually walked away from the camera. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to find in my little stash of things here, I'm trying to find some water because I've just realised I haven't got any and I want some. There we go. Isn't it always the way? I thought I'd prep because there's a technique I want to use. And so anyway, let's get started. Let's see how I go with this. So this Hearts of Elegance dies, and there's a whole bundle as well. There's a stamp set, and I'm not going to use that today. I've pre-cut some embellishments. Let's have a look. Where are my little gold? So these little dies cut beautifully, that kind of thing. So I've got some gold hearts in there. I've just got a few, so I've just gathered a few little bits of materials with me that I think I might want to put on the actual page. I'm just moving lots of things out of the way. I apologise for my voice, it's still not great, but we're just going to go with it now because I'm sick of not filming. That's the little die that I lost, friends. There we go. He just slipped out of his little area, so let's put that back and let's see how I'm going. So my first page, also got a sticker sheet from my stash of the colors that I think will match, and I always like using things from my stash, and I've just got some papers and things. This first page I'm going to it's just going to be a single photo, and I've matted it on this 6x6. So I've matted it on black, and then I've matted it on the 6x6, and then I think I'm going to matte it on the actual foiled paper as well. So I've just got a few other bits and pieces there. So I'm going to start with a white card base. What am I going to do? And I think I might tear. That's right, yes. So let's move everything out of the way. I've been crafting a lot lately, friends, and so my craft table's an absolute bomb site, but that's all right. You can only see what's in front of the camera, right? Okay, so what I actually want to do is make a feature of this gold foil paper. So what I'm thinking of doing, and I want to try, is like tearing out a section and then kind of just doing that as a photo mat. That's why I wanted this. So the easiest way I have seen to tear is to actually wet the paper first. So just like a little wet like that. I don't know whether it'll work with the foil. Let's see. I think I want about there. So I'm just wetting the whole lot, and the paper's already, there we go. So, and then just a little bit on the edge. So let's see how this works. And then what I have seen, so we've got all of it hopefully just soaking in a little bit, and then we tear it along. Oh yeah, actually that's actually tearing much easier. where's my mark? I'm going to put it up here. So yeah, it's actually tearing much easier than what it was in the past. So that's actually a good thing. And I've made myself a line along here. Oh yeah, this is tearing so much easier. So friends, that's a really good useful tip that actually works. When you want to do a tear line, just mark it with water first, just with a paintbrush with a bit of water, one of those. There we go. So I've got that, put that out of the way. And now I just want a little line down here, down the end. And that's my base. Well, it's kind of my base. This is the center point of where I'm working with. Here we go. It's not quite working because I'm just tearing too close to the end. I'm just tearing too close to the edge, but I don't want to waste too much of this paper. There you go. It's coming off beautifully. Ah, okay. That is what I want, friends. That's the look I'm going for. Now, make sure there's no water on my glass mat. And now I'm looking, and I don't know whether I like this idea. Nope, I don't want the green. What am I going to do? I'm going to peel it all off. Ah, that's much better. It needs something though. What does it need? It needs something. I think a little bit more white would be good. A little bit more white. I'm thinking, let's bring this down a bit closer for you. There we go. Okay, I actually don't mind that. It's got, let's see, with this, maybe this is too much. Maybe it should be a smaller amount, just a bit closer. Let's cut that out and see how that goes. It's all about experimenting when we're building a page, isn't it? It's not something that comes, even now I have been scrapbooking for well over 15 years. It doesn't come instinctively to me to know the different sorts of design processes. I just have to wing it most of the time, and I think that's what we all do, isn't it? The important thing is to get in, get your photos, and just have a play and see what suits. That's the important thing. That's how you build a page. You just play. I do like that much better. I like having the border around. I like having two borders on this paper, and this gold foil is sensational. So I'm going to put a band of black in the middle underneath this foil, but I want it to mirror this outside edge. That's exactly what I want it to do. So I'm just going to, can you see that, friends? I'm just tearing it. I'm not tearing it the way I would normally just do this, but I'm on camera, so I just want you to see. And this white core is exposed, and I absolutely love it. You don't have to do it. I know some people really don't like the white core exposed. They don't like the tearing technique at all, and that's fine. Whatever you do, what your heart desires. They're your projects. You do and create the way you want them to look. I'm doing this the way I want it to. Okay. Oh, I love that. You see the black underneath. We've got the black around here. There's black in Di's pants. So yes, that's beautiful. I'll tell you a bit about this photo in a minute after I adhere these down. Or perhaps I'll do that while I'm adhering these down. So every year we have a special retreat, or we had a special retreat in March. It was called our Crafty Chicks Weekend. I'm just using a little bit of leftover tear tape. When I have leftovers in my kits, my Stampin' Up kits, I like to use all of the bits and pieces because I don't like them hanging around and I don't like to waste. So yes, every year we have this retreat. And this one was going to be our last one, our last year. So my little friendship group went. All of us, sometimes one or two of us couldn't make the retreat, but this year, because it was the last one, we all made a special effort and we all went to the retreat. It was absolutely fantastic. And there's nothing like, I just love crafting together with friends. It's just it's a great thing to do, and over a weekend where you go somewhere and someone else cooks the food, and yeah, anyway, fantastic weekend. Really enjoyed it. And so my friends, so there's actually 4 of us, and we shop at the same place. We buy the same similar clothes. They're called Posty Clothes, and they're party planned. They're made in Australia. Well, they're owned in Australia. A lot of the clothes are made and designed in Australia. And so this print we all loved. We've all bought this top. Well, it comes in a top and a dress, so we all bought it, and I had mine on, and then Di had hers on, and Kamsi had bought hers along as well. She saw us and went and put hers on, and so everyone at the retreat thought it was hilarious, and we had a uniform on, and we didn't. We were just randomly turned up looking like that. So people thought it was really funny and took lots of photos. So that's the story behind that. Women who shop together, we always, when we go out in a group, we have a group chat, and we actually have to post what we're wearing so they don't turn up in the same outfit. Okay, so I have got that, and then I've got some really nice little embellishments that I'm thinking of tucking. I like tucking. Tucking's my friend. So I'm just going to and I don't know what oh yes, okay, so I think this is the sticker I want. This is the title that I want, and I just don't know how. I'd love to put it there. That's exactly where I'm going to put it. I don't want to cover Kamsi's shoes because she has that's all right. I can cover Kamsi's shoes. She would forgive me. There we go. Oh, love that. Sorry, friends, I know I'm getting too excited at 6 o'clock in the morning about a layout. Where could I kind of like that, but then I'd have to have another one down here, and I'm not sure. No, nope. I think that's too much gold. What do you think, friends? I think that this layout is actually nearly done because it is quite simple. That's actually really good. So I'm going to lift that up a bit more, and I'm going to put that there. Smile. We just look in our stash and see what we've got to embellish. I've got lots of little stickers and lots of little flowers and things. So I want something down here. Oh, that's actually quite good. And then I could put this little one up here. Even up, could I put it up here? No. Ah, yes, there we go. See, just about moving things around the page. So it doesn't look like I'm going to use those ones, those die cuts, but it's all right. If they don't fit, don't make them fit just for the sake of it. I'm going to put a little a heart down here, and another. No, I don't want anything too big up there. Let's have a look at another little heart. There we go. So I've got another little heart here I could put there. So that's my embellishment cluster there. I'm just going to keep it really simple down the bottom. That's all I'm doing. That's all I want, because I also want room to embellish. So on I'm going to use this mono glue. And I will link everything. I'll put everything in the description that is available. On the description, Okay, there, I'm just going to let that sit there. I'm not minding that this isn't sort of down flat because it will be fine once it's actually in the album and in a memory protector. So we'll just use a bit of glue there. Okay, that one, perfect. Then we'll just get a bit of a smile happening. There we go. On the back of this. And I'm not afraid, friends, of white space. I like a bit of, especially with this beautiful paper that is just, it's just so lovely. So I think that with the black and with the embellishments around, there's not a whole heap of this paper showing, so it doesn't overwhelm, but you've just used a beautiful piece of paper. And I don't know about you, but I love beautiful papers, and I used to hoard them until I heard someone say, I'm not a museum collector, I'm not curating a museum, I have a craft hobby. And so you need to use these things, because guaranteed you love this paper now, there'll be something beautiful that you love in a few months' time, and you can use that. And that wise woman was very, very true. So I'm just grabbing my sheet and looking at a few little bits and pieces that I could put on there. There we go. And I think friends, that's done. I'm going to put journaling, which I don't want to put journaling on this page. What do you think? I think I've got another, so it will happen perhaps on the second page. There we go. Can you see this, friends? Let's turn on this. There we go. Can you see? There you go. All the gold, and I've got the beautiful, just a little embellishment cluster up the top. Just really simple. Everything's really, really simple, because I didn't want to overwhelm the project, because the actual paper itself is so beautiful. So this is just a page. I'm not going to make a double page spread because my voice is now going, as you can hear. I'm still struggling a little bit with it. So I'll make that off camera, and then I'll pop it over on my Facebook page, and you can have a look over there. And I'll put that link as well down the bottom. So this is my page. This is a page. Oh, there we go. I don't know this lining, friends. It's a challenge. It is my challenge. There you go. That's better. So my attempt at a double page spread, we got to a single page. So let's call it done. Let's call it good. Let's go before I start coughing. So I hope you have a great day, friends. I hope you have a look. Head on over to my online store and have a look at this absolutely gorgeous marble gold paper. It is marketed for Valentine's Day, but just to use it for Valentine's Day would be such a waste, friends. It's so beautiful that it can be used for so many different things. So I hope you have a great day, crafty friends, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.